look, the physique begins from the legs, okay? The legs are the foundation. So I tell you, I've lifted heavy, I've lifted light. I don't lift as heavy as I used to. I still do squats, I still do leg presses. Though I haven't done any squats probably in about maybe 3-4 weeks. I do them maybe once every 2-3 weeks. Whenever I feel like it. I mean, I've gotten my body to a situation where, you know, I know where it is. You know, I know when I have to do my legs once a month or twice a day. You know what I mean? I know that. So, and since I'm not aiming for anything else, so my legs, you know, I maintain them, right? As long as I can maintain them, that's okay. And so I'm going to show you what my legs look like right now. Okay? Just like how I just showed you what my abs look like. Because a lot of people have to understand, like, I like to look good no matter what weight class I'm in. You see what I'm saying? So when I take my clothes off, you can tell this guy's in shape. Right? He might look a little bit bigger than last time or slightly smaller than last time, but this guy, God damn it, doesn't matter what weight class, he is in shape. And I think as a fitness expert, you should be able to do this. So I'm going to show you my legs, all right? And I'm going to do David Letterman late night show. What's that bitch? What's her name? Yeah. That jumped on the table. But I'm not going to jump on the table. I'm going to show you. I'm going to get on the table here. I'm going to show you my legs. Okay, so you can see. All right? So look at that. This is me in my jeans, okay? And you can see that I have leg quads right there. I mean, you know, we can talk about the calves and everything, but you know, I'm a black man, so calves it's you know, we could argue about that a little bit. But you can see that with my suit on, you know, proportion. You know that I'm built from the legs up. I'm not just all top, right? I mean, this is what I'm talking about, right? So I'm not one of those bodybuilders that is going to retire one day and then, you know, come from 300 pounds to what, to 100 and something. No. I'm about maintaining a certain standard all throughout my whole life because I enjoy this and I'm doing this for the long run. I'm not doing this for the short game. This is something that I'm doing as a lifestyle. So as long as I'm living, I'm a bodybuilder. And I might even step on the stage when I'm 100 years old. Who's going to stop me? As long as I look good and I feel good and I want to do it. And I think that can always even be more inspiration to some people. That it can be an inspiration to a lot of people. Right? I know at my age I look better than that. And I'm telling you, all right? When I tell people I'm in my 50s, they don't want to believe it anyway. So I say I'm in my late 40s. Believe it or not. And I don't look any older than 25, 30. Maybe a little slightly exaggeration, but let's see, right? So look. How about that? Huh? You see that? Right? Look at that. Right? You can tell the lines are still there. You can tell they're soft, right? But that won't take me too long, right? To get these, if I wanted to get these legs much bigger, I could get them bigger. But my lines are still there. My definitions are still there. And I haven't done legs for months. You see that, right? Okay? So, and if I was to train these legs twice a week, within 3 weeks, these legs will look 10 times better than where they are right now. But my point is, no matter what time of the year, all right? Right? You got to be able to have your legs just like all your other muscles, okay? The calves are not so bad. But again, these are genetics things, right? But that's what I'm talking about. So as we go forward, I'm going to go from here and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to improve the legs from where we are right now. Okay, so but these videos now, right now, I'm going to show you old videos. I just wanted to show you what I look like year round. Any time of the year, you're going to find me in this condition or even 10 times better condition than this, right? That's what I look like in the off season. By the way, my underwear line will be out soon, right? Macho Mingy. So look out for that. And but yeah, don't worry. You know, I'll be modeling that anyway, so you know. You guys know I'm not too shy about showing what I mean, look, we're naked already over there. So what am I really, why would I be afraid of showing you what I look like in my underwear when I'm dressed like that on stage and I have hundreds of people or thousands of people watching me that I don't even know, right? In front of me. So what? And most of you, I will never be able to, well, it would have been nice, but I don't think I'll be able to meet all of you anyway. So, What did I just hit? My butt, baby? That's just the wall. All right. Right? But that's what I'm talking about. Right? So we drink some water to that. What do you think? Right? Not too bad, right? Not shabby for someone in his late 40s, early 50s. How about that? Right? So that's what I'm talking about, folks. So we're going to go downstairs and do a leg exercise. There may be several exercises, and then we will probably kind of segment them into individual exercises and feature them separately. I don't know what the format is going to be, but I'm going to be doing many different exercises, obviously. But we're going to start off riding the horsey. Okay? Riding the horsey. Again, man, look. I know that a lot of guys, for example, they cannot get really low on the squat. So I thought to myself, how can I, some of these clients of mine, how can I get their squat low? I mean, how can I convince these guys to be able to bring their ass to the ground, as they say, ass to grass, or bring your ass to touch your calves? That's the way I look at it. It's like you want to sit on your calves. Can you do that? Right? Like, I never had a problem with that. I do the splits, as you can see right there. Right? That's not a problem. That's my signature pose, by the way. Right? Like, I walk the walk. Okay? So, I mean, I'm flexible. Also, I'm an African, so I'm used to squatting to do the business, the dirty. You know what I mean? Right? That's another story. Some of us know what it's like to use a latrine, pit latrine. So you gotta squat for that, man. So if you have bad knees or if you've never done it before, it could be a struggle. But my point is, I never had a problem doing the squats in terms of going low. I can go deep because I can even do the splits, as you can see. But what if I couldn't? How could I train myself to lower myself down there? So I looked at all. That's how I came up with some of these. So, for example, riding the horse a perfect exercise that you can use to lower yourself. Okay? Learning how to have that confidence to lower yourself, bring your tushy low to the ground, to the point where you're like, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm actually sitting on my calves. Like, yeah, it hurts and everything feels uncomfortable, but I actually can do it. And guess what? Maybe I just have to work on my balance and, that type of thing, right? So, and also, some of these exercises, it's a combination of maybe a squat and a deadlift. Think about that for a second. How do you combine a squat and a deadlift? Right? That kind of, right? Okay, welcome to another episode of Riding the Horsey. Okay, riding the horsey is another one of those exercises that I invented. So, therefore, if you ever see somebody doing this exercise, you know very well they copied off of yours truly, none other than Stephen Olema, the innovator, the inventor, the motivator. I originate, others imitate, while you appreciate. Just like Papa Uroy say. But here we go. Again, it's a great exercise for lowering your squat. It's a very good exercise for building your legs without using heavy weights. And it's a very safe exercise also for your back. Okay? So the whole idea behind this exercise is to really bring those hamstrings all the way down to your calves. Okay? Now, the first portion of this exercise you will see where she is wearing blue right here, Beverly, my star people, one of my favorite clients, she's doing this version wrong right here. You can see the 25-pound plate is right underneath her legs, right between her legs, and she is basically standing right over it. We don't want that. We want her leaning backwards. Her arms can still be by her knees, but she should be leaning backwards as she comes down and leaning backwards as she goes up. So in the next episode where you see her in the yellow outfit and black, you're going to see her doing it properly. But I wanted to show you the wrong way and the correct way. So this right here is the wrong way of doing it. Okay? So you can see that she's almost leaning forward as if she's falling. We want to prevent that. Okay? So you'll have to be very careful. The fundamentals and the basics are very important in this exercise. Okay? The whole idea is about this exercise is to get yourself to do your legs in the safest as well as most effective way possible. Okay? Alright, here we go. Now in this portion of the video, you can see she is doing it, okay, the correct way. Okay, she's leaned back, she's not too far away, she's not too close to the plate, okay, and she's leaned right back. So when she descends properly and safely. The knees are not past the toes, and you know what? The back is straight, right? The elbows are locked, and once those elbows are locked, the arm is straight. All the resistance goes all the way down to your legs, and it's pure legs, pure burn, pure workout on those quads. Try this exercise and let me know. Beverly's on the move and she's getting it all done proper, and you know, that's my girl. Now, look, there's a sweet spot that you gotta find, okay? For every person, it's a different thing because you gotta work, of course, with your flexibility. But inevitably, this exercise will help you improve your flexibility because you have control as to how low you go, and you can leverage that by how you're holding onto the bar. Okay, so the whole idea is you got to try different things. And you know what? Give it time. Be patient with it. You have any questions, hey, feel free to reach out. I'm more than glad to help. I'll be more than glad to explain this in more details. I'm going to be doing these videos even in a better version with me, myself, and I doing the exercises. So until then, salute! Boom! This right here is called the barbell hack squat, and also known as riding the horsey. Rightfully named so. If you look at the biomechanics behind it, you will understand why. Very good for the quads being the primary muscles and glutes being the secondary muscle. Very safe for the joints, and it's a wonderful way to practice getting low on your squat. So if you're one of those individuals who cannot go low on your squat, this is a wonderful and perfect way to practice getting low on that squat, because you can rest assured once you master this technique, this exercise, you will be you'll be very confident about going low on your squat. So try it, put it in one of your repertoires, put it in one of your selections of exercises to do for your legs. Try it out and then tell me what you think. Okay? Here we go. You gotta get low so people can actually see the leg work. Okay, we're gonna have to do the other one again, and you catch it from that angle. You see what I'm saying? See how you can see the legs better from that angle? Yep. Alright? And they're not even pumped yet. So here we go. Deadlift and a hot squat. That's why it's called the deadlift. Hot squat. You gotta catch it from the side too. And low. On the side low. Woo! Woo! Oh, Lord. That's what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, legs are fried. You can tell. I don't have to fucking. They just look at it. Sick. Absolutely. Thanks, bro.